Wjvs. Welcome to today's edition of WJVS News. I'm Jonathan Grantonic.
And I'm Zechariah Murphy. Today is Monday, September 30th, and we've got some news and updates for you. Starting off with our look at the Pig of the Week. Over to you, John.
Thanks, Zach. Here's a look at this week's events. Tuesday, October 1st, as a reminder for all teachers, team passes are due by noon. Wednesday, October 2nd is team period with parent-teacher conferences at 3:15 to 6:15. Wednesday also marks the beginning of October's Wednesday workshops. This week's topic is how to create FASA account and federal student aid IDs. This workshop is open to all students interested in learning about this topic.
Thank you, John. In local news, over in Barnesville, Ohio, the 60th annual Barnesville Pumpkin Festival has officially kicked off, attracting larger crowds and even bigger pumpkins than ever before. Local resident Lori Wallace expressed her excitement, saying, It's special. It's special. It's a special feeling. For families like hers, this festival is a cherished tradition, with Wallace noting, I've been coming for just over 30 years. The streets are lined with vendors offering live music, delicious food, contests, and a vibrant parade. Ben Samos, co-owner of a wood-fired pizza company, shared his pride in the community spirit. Everybody in the community comes out and supports. They're really just a great community. Festival Committee President Tim Rockwell emphasized the volunteer effort behind the event, stating, We're all volunteers. We all come together for this weekend. It makes our town come alive. Rockwell also highlighted the joy the festival brings, particularly to children, saying, I really love seeing little kids smiling. That's what we all do it for. The festival runs through the weekend, with a parade set for Saturday at 1 p.m. and a host of activities and contests throughout. Don't miss out on the fun.
Thank you, Zach. In national news, pandas in Annan and Kiki, a gift from Beijing, arrived in Hong Kong amid celebrations, marking an increase in the city's panda population to 6. The 5-year-old pair will be housed at Ocean Park and will remain out of public view until December as they acclimate. Hong Kong officials aim to leverage the pandas to boost tourism, while a public contest will rename them. This arrival coincides with Finland's decision to return its giant pandas, Lumi and Pyri, to China due to financial difficulties faced by the Atari Zoo. The zoo, which has struggled with debts exacerbated by the pandemic and rising costs, negotiated the return over 3 years. The decision was made independently of the Finnish government and not expected to affect diplomatic relations.
Now to this week's sports. This Friday, Essendon won at Toronto 35-19. Harrison lost against St. Clairsville 0-41. Big Red won at Wheeling Park 48-17. Buckeye Local won against Shenandoah 36-41. And Indian Creek won at Bel Air 40-26. On Saturday, Catholic Central won against Madonna 48-0. Great job, teams.
Now let's take a minute to honor our nation by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In other news, Toronto's homecoming dance will be Saturday, October 5th from 8 to 10 p.m. Doors will open at 7 p.m. for pictures. All tickets are $20. If you plan on attending, be sure to have your breathalyzer forms completed when you arrive to purchase tickets at the door. If you plan to bring a student from another school that isn't Toronto, please be sure to have completed the Toronto guest form. Guest forms and breathalyzer forms are available at the JVS options. If you have any questions, please email Ms. Naylor at Toronto.
Electrical selling candy bars for $1. They have crunch, peanut butter, almond, and caramel. Seek out any electrical student at lunch or at the end of a class period. The sale will last until the 23rd of October.
Sources of Strength is seeking new members and will be accepting nominations throughout the week of September 30th. Staff, if you have a student in mind that you believe would be a great addition to the group, please email their name to Mrs. Wilson. Students, if you would like to join Sources of Strength, please let your staff know you are interested. After nominations are made, Sources of Strength will be welcoming their new members with the breakfast in the Crestview Inn during team period on Wednesday, October 9th. Sources of Strength looks forward to receiving nominations and welcoming their members soon.
Remember, if you'd like something announced on my show, more news request forms can be found in the front office. Please submit your forms to Mr. Long or Ms. Wilson for approval.
And that wraps up another edition of WJVS News. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day, everyone.
Remember, stay informed, stay engaged, and make a great day, JVS. We'll see you live tomorrow morning with more news and updates. This is Wjvs signing off.